All right, Tuesday morning. I spent yesterday getting this military secret weapon here ready for transport. Kind of did a little cleanup on it and adjusted a few things and just got it prepped. It was back in the trailer. I had the battery out of it, got that all back in, made sure everything's good to go. I think the owner's coming to get it this week or next week. But I decided I should cover it up so that no one knows the secrets are behind there. And I don't want it to get dusty. So we're moving on. Last customer bike for the year. This one was kind of a last minute deal. I had the time and the gentleman wanted it done. And so I decided to do it. I thought, I got the time to do one more this year. I'm actually going to start today building frames for this one and another one. I'm going to do my Valkyrie over, which is a prototype. I think this will be the fourth time I've rebuilt that one, but I'm going to build it this time, repaint the whole bike, completely get it in perfect as I can condition and sell it. I'm going to trim down I've got 5 motorcycles now, I want to drop down to 2. So that's the goal. So I'm going to start getting rid of my stuff. This bike here is quite the deal. This is a 2010, I believe. If you look at the wheels, these are not chrome. The owner took the wheels off and he polished them. I've never seen chrome or aluminum polished to such a chrome-like look. Front and back wheel, same thing. This has got lots of chrome on it, lots of extra stuff. The gentleman is about, 9-10 feet tall. So he had the seat moved back. This section here is moved back about 3 inches because he's quite tall. He actually is 5'6", not 9 feet. I think these are Rivco, along with the passenger foot pegs which flip up. So it's got a lot of extra stuff on it. Heel toe shifter, nice grips on it. They're heated. I believe it's seat heated too. Not real sure. Pretty sure it's heated. Very nice bike. It's got an extremely tall windshield, but then again, he's a real tall fella. So, that fits him. A lot of chrome on here. Really dressed up pretty nicely. So I'll have to be extra super careful with this one because it's in pristine condition. Normally when I'm building the front, I cover this whole section here with duct tape so I don't scratch any of this. It looks black, but it's actually a very deep gray. I don't know the exact color name on this one. I might have some in stock actually. We'll see. And it's got the dinger, so I gotta preserve the dinger, so the dinger will stay. The crash bars will stay with the foot pegs and all that. That all goes back on. So, got a little extra trim on the front fender here. He's taken all the parts. He's actually going to try to drive this one home. The gentleman's from Tennessee. He delivered it on Saturday, but I'm going to probably store it here for a while, and then he's going to come and drive it home, which is a fine idea if the weather permits him to do that. I think it'll be in the next month or so. It should be in the 50s. Once you get out of Minnesota, then you're probably home free. So I'm not going to really do anything with this one for a few days here. I'm going to just leave it here. And instead I'm going to work on the frames and the A-arms. I got to build anti-sway bar and all the linkage and all that stuff, and the adapter cradle for this one. And like I say, I'm doing everything double because I'm building the stuff for my Valkyrie also. So we'll keep you up to speed on how things progress. Seeing as this is the last bike I'm doing this season, for customers I should say, I will be doing, like as I mentioned before, I'll be doing my Valkyrie. And I got my e-bike, my e-trike that I have to finish. So I got other stuff going, but this is the last customer bike I'm doing this season. So I'm going to do something a little different on this one. I'm going to take this one and video the entire process of building the frames, configuring all the A-arms, all this stuff, and go through the whole works just to show how this whole thing goes together. So that's going to be kind of it'll be a very, very long video. I'll try to speed up as much as I can and try not to make it too boring. But that's going to be the process going ahead with this here fella.